What they ended up doing was sending a message to Republicans and to upstart conservatives for what you did to Bill Clinton and tainting his legacy, which is all important, for exposing things that the mainstream media wouldn't. We are going to show you how impactful the collective of the mainstream media is, and putting all of our power into destroying the character and the humanity of a man. They said the way to defeat this guy is to expose him as not being a uniter and a divider, and the way to do so is to never allow for him to unite, to constantly be at war with him, to constantly attack him, to constantly, no matter what it was. I think at the point at which Bush should have figured this out was when he worked with Ted Kennedy on No Child Left Behind, and Ted Kennedy was constantly stabbing him in his back. He got nothing in return. The message was sent: we are not going to work with you. We're never going to defend you. And the only other person that attempted to defend George Bush during his presidency, who was a Democrat, suffered a nasty fate, and that was Joe Lieberman. To destroy the character of Joseph Lieberman for dissenting on one thing was to send a message to other Democrats, just like they sent a message to Ron Silver, the actor, and any other apostates like Christopher Hitchens that would dare dissent or dare to go with conservatives. We will use media to destroy you. My biggest problem with George Bush is that to a great extent he was too much of a Christian in office. He turned the other cheek. And politics is warfare, and media is warfare. And by his turning the other cheek, from a personal standpoint, if one analyzed it, there was something lovely, meritorious, and classy about it. But what he did was he transferred the burden onto his supporters in the blogosphere and in the alternative media to carry water for him. It was the anti-war movement and the anti-Bush movement. And so it was there. It was palpable. That hatred, that spirit, that money factory that became Bush hatred. Magazines, books, websites, music, film. It needed a place to go, and John McCain did not provide a natural place for that rage to transfer. And so when Sarah Palin was nominated, it transferred into her at that exact moment, almost like in a Hollywood movie like Freaky Friday, where the mother becomes the daughter. It was like, wow, I guess I guess Sarah Palin's now evil incarnate. And the reason why is because she, to a great extent, like the Tea Party movement, represents core heartland Judeo-Christian values and has a definitive anti-elitist sensibility. We don't want the folks in Washington, we don't want the people in New York City to define our lifestyle, and Sarah Palin's independence from that system. That lack of corruption within that system is what caused them to hate her and what caused us to want to defend her. And when we saw that she was willing to defend herself when George Bush wasn't, that's why she has the popularity that she does. These people are bullies, and the only way to defeat them is to punch them in the nose and to take it on.